Students, in your last class, we already discussed about atoms and molecules. So, students, what are the basic differences between atoms and molecules? Atoms are the smallest particle of an element, and molecules, smallest particle of a substance. It may be compound or a element. Okay? An atom does not exist in the free state except in case of noble gases. Okay, but a molecule exists in the free state in nature. The shape of an atom is either spherical or egg-shaped, but shape of a molecules can be adopt many shapes such as linear, it may be triangular, it may be tetrahedral or octahedral. Okay, except noble gas, atoms are highly reactive, but molecules are less reactive. An atom does not have a chemical bond, but atoms in a molecules are bonded by chemical bonds. Okay, so these are the basic differences between atoms and molecules. Okay, student. Now we are discuss about molecular mass. The molecular mass of a substance is the sum of the atomic masses of all atoms in a molecule of the substance. Molecular mass, a mass of a substance, is the sum of the atomic masses of all atoms in a molecule of the substance. Such as molecular mass of H2 means 2 into 1, that is number of atom here 2. So 2, and atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. So 2 into 1 plus atomic mass of oxygen 16, and here 1 oxygen atom only. So we can write 1 into 16. So 2 into 1 plus 1 into 16, that means 18 unit. Okay, and relative molecular mass, it is a ratio of mass of one molecule of a substance by 1/12 mass of carbon 12 atom. Okay, and gram molecular mass, the molecular mass of a substance when expressed in gram, this is called gram molecular mass of the substance. For example, molecular mass of ammonium chloride is 53.5. Okay, so its gram molecular mass will be 53.5 gram. And number of gram molecules, that is mass of the substance is gram. Mass of the substance in gram divided by molecular mass of the substance. Okay, student. Now, student, we are going to say about mole concept. Okay, mole concept. Student, mole concept. The number of atoms of an element present in 1 gram atom of it, or the number of molecules of a substance present in 1 gram mole of it, is called Avogadro's number. Okay, and it is expressed by Na or Na0, capital N in suffix 0 or A, and this number is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. Okay, so 1 mole of a substance represent 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles, that is, it may be atoms, ions, molecules. Okay, so 1 mole of hydrogen atoms, that means 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 hydrogen atoms. 1 mole of chlorine atom, equal to 6.022 into 10 to the 23 chlorine atoms. 1 mole of sodium ions, that is 6.022 into 10 to the 23 sodium ions. Clear? So 1 mole may be defined as the amount of a substance which contains the same number of particles, that is atoms, ions, molecules, electrons, as the number of carbon atoms present in 12 gram of C12 isotope of carbon. Okay, so 1 mole is defined as the amount of a substance which contains the same number of particles. It may be atoms, ions, molecules, electron, whatever it is, as the number of carbon atoms present in 12 gram or 1 mole of C12 isotope of carbon. So 1 mole of oxygen atom equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of oxygen. Okay, and 1 mole of oxygen molecule, that means here 2 O2, oxygen molecules means O2. So number of atoms of oxygen will be 2 into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of oxygen. Clear? 1 mole of ammonium ion, that means 1 mole of NH4 plus ion, that is also 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 ions. Clear? 1 mole of phosphorus, that means P4, 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of P4. But here P4 means 4 atoms. So we can say 4 into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of phosphorus. Clear? So student, 1 mole means the amount of substance which contains the same number of particles as the number of carbon atom present in 12 gram of C12 isotope of carbon. Clear? And gram atomic mass of an element is defined as the mass of the Avogadro number of atoms, that is mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. Okay, and gram molecular mass of any substance is defined as the mass of Avogadro's number of molecules. Okay, so mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of hydrogen means 2 gram of H2. Okay. Now student, we discuss about percentage composition. Okay. Student, percentage of element in the compound that is equal to mass of the element divided by molecular mass into 100. Okay student. So student, percentage of element in the compound equal to mass of the element by molecular mass into 100. Okay. Now we calculate the percentage of each element in calcium carbonate, CaCO3. Okay. For this, student, we have to calculate the percentage of each element. That means calcium, carbon and oxygen. Okay. Calcium, carbon and oxygen. Here there is 3 elements. Now we have to calculate the percentage composition present in the compound CaCO3. Clear? For this, first we calculate the molecular mass of calcium carbonate. That means 1 into calcium. Here calcium atom is 1 plus 1 into C. Carbon also here 1. Okay. And 3 into O. That is oxygen here 3. Okay. So molecular mass of calcium carbonate will be 1 into 40. Atomic mass of calcium is 40. So 1 into 40 plus 1 into 12. Atomic mass of carbon is 12 plus 3 into 16. Okay student, atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Here 3 oxygen atom. So 3 into 16. Okay. So total mass will be 40 plus 12 plus 48. That means 100 unit. Clear? Now student, we calculate the percentage of calcium in calcium carbonate CaCO3. Okay, that means mass of calcium in CaCO3 by molecular mass of CaCO3. Okay, mass of calcium in calcium carbonate by molecular mass of calcium carbonate. Now put the values. Mass of calcium in calcium carbonate, that means 40, and total mass of the calcium carbonate, that is 100 into, here also we have to write 100 for percentage. Okay, now the value will be 40%. Clear? Now student, we calculate the percentage of carbon in CaCO3. That means mass of carbon in CaCO3 by molecular mass of CaCO3. Okay, so mass of carbon here 12 and molecular mass of calcium carbonate, that means 100, and for percentage we have to write 100 here, so value will be 12%. Clear? Now student, we calculate percentage of oxygen in CaCO3, that is mass of oxygen in CaCO3 by molecular mass of CaCO3 into 100. Okay, now put the value. Here total amount of oxygen 48. Okay, so mass of oxygen in CaCO3 will be 48 by 100 into 100. That means 48%. Clear? Thus the percentage composition of each element in CaCO3 will be 40%, 12% and 48%. Clear? So if we calculate the percentage of sulfur in sulfuric acid means H2SO4. Okay, and total mass of H2SO4 will be 2 into H, that is 2 into 1, because mass of hydrogen, atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. So here 2 atoms, so we can write 2 into 1, plus atomic mass of sulfur 32, and here 1 sulfur atom, so 1 into 32, that means 32. Clear? And oxygen, here 4 atoms, so 1 atomic mass 4 of oxygen is 16, so here 4 atoms, so we can write 4 into 16. So that is 2 plus 32 plus 64. That means 98 unit. Okay. And percentage of sulfur in H2SO4 will be sulfur here 32 unit. Okay. So 32 by 98 into 100. Okay, and that will be 32.6465%. Okay, students, thus we calculate the percentage composition of each element in the compound. Okay, student, and its formula is mass of the element divided by molecular mass of the compound into 100. Clear? Thus you can calculate in percentage composition of any element in any molecules or compound. Clear?